Hello?
Mark. Hi, it's Donna Paulson.
Donna? Wow. It's, good to hear from you. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I was just thinking about you, and I decided to give you a call.
Well, I'm glad you did. You know, I think about you from time to time, too.
This is weird.
Oh, I don't know. Ex-girlfriend calling out of the blue, late night. I think I've seen weirder.
Oh, have you?
Well, nothing I can think of in a second, but I'm sure I have.
Well, while you're thinking about it, why don't you check your calendar and see if you can squeeze me in for lunch sometime soon?
I don't have to check my calendar. I'm pretty sure I can squeeze you in anytime.
Then how's tomorrow?
Tomorrow sounds good. The place with the thing by the thing?
The place with the thing by the thing sounds good.
See you there.
God damn it. God damn it, Gretchen. I asked you for those applications to replace Stephanie days ago. Where the hell?
I have them right here.
Well, why didn't you give them to me?
Because there was a
Wait
problem.
a second. This doesn't feel right.
How can you know that?
Because when it comes to applications, I'm like Rain Man. And this pile feels one applicant light.
That's because Columbia University chose not to send an applicant.
Well, why the hell didn't you tell me?
Because it's one position. We have applications from 19 of the top 20 schools, you fool.
Did you just call me a fool?
I call them like I see 'em.
Well, I don't give a shit about the other 19. If there's even one that thinks we're still not good enough after Mike Ross, I'm not gonna let it stand.
Louis, if you go over there and make trouble, it won't only be Columbia withholding lawyers from us, it'll be every damn school in the country.
Gretchen, you know what? If you're gonna keep talking, you might as well say it to my ass, because I'm going down there right now to let them know who's too good for who. I want to speak to whoever the hell's in charge of recruiting, and I want to speak to him now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
I mean, you'll have to make an appointment. We don't take walk-ins.
Well, I'm not a walk-in. My name is Louis Litt from the firm Pearson Specter Litt.
Wait, you can't go in there.
Oh, yes, I can. If you people think that you could dismiss our firm, you have another thing come. Sheila.
Louis.
What are you doing here?
Well, I've worked at Columbia for the past 6 months.
But you said you would never leave Harvard.
I did, Louis. But
But what?
my fiance lives in the city, and I wanted to be with him.
Fiance.
Yes. We're getting married in 2 weeks. I'm sorry, Louis.
You don't need to be sorry. And I understand why you didn't send the applications over. You didn't want me to be hurt.
I didn't. But now that you know, there's no reason to punish you or the firm.
I guess not.
I'll send over our best and our brightest and make sure they understand it's an opportunity to learn at the foot of a master.
It's good to see you, Sheila.
Good to see you too, Louis.
And then you said, it's Mr. Dipshit. Thank you very much.
Well, if he's gonna be a stickler about what name is on the reservation.
For the rest of the weekend, we didn't have to pay for a single drink.
Which was a good thing, because you ordered tequila shots for everyone in the restaurant.
It was Cinco de Mayo.
It was August 9th.
I can't believe you still remember that.
I remember a lot of things about those days. Which is why I can't believe that there's not a Mr. Donna Paulson yet.
Well, you know, I have my standards.
Well, I'm glad to see you haven't lowered them.
To tell you the truth, I actually raised them, at least professionally.
You mean you finally stopped working for Harvey?
Yes and no. I still work at the firm, but I'm COO now.
Donna, that is fantastic.
It is. So what about you? No Mrs. Meadows yet?
Actually, I got married about 3 years ago.
Mark, if you're married, why did you agree to have lunch with me?
Because you called and you invited me, and I thought it's just lunch and...
This hasn't felt like just lunch, and you know it.
No, it hasn't. To tell you the truth, I think about you all the time. My wife and I have been at each other's throats for months, and then you called, and I thought, I'll meet you and see what happens.
Well, I can tell you what's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be the answer to your problems.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Look, I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't think about you too from time to time. I do. But this can't be the way that things start up again with us. So if at some point you call and you say that things are over between you and your wife and you want to go out with me, I'd be open to that. But I'm not open to this.
I understand.
It's good to see you, Mark.
It's good to see you too, Donna.
Whatever it is, Donna, I don't have it in me.
It's okay, Louis. I didn't even know you were up here. If you want to be alone, I can...
Sheila's getting married.
I'm so sorry.
She didn't want to tell me because she thought I couldn't handle it.
I get it.
Maybe. But what you don't get is what it's like to find out twice in 1 year that the person you thought was the love of your life doesn't want you.
I understand that more than you think.
What do you mean?
I had lunch with an ex-boyfriend today. Someone I cared a lot about. I looked him up, wondering if there was still something there, and while we were eating, he told me he was married.
Why did he have lunch with you?
Because, Louis, people are more complicated than you think.
Well, it's not complicated for Sheila. She's found her man, and that is that.
Louis, I'm not sure I feel comfortable leaving you up here all alone.
It's okay, Don, I'm not gonna jump. Unless you can guarantee me I can land on Sheila's fiance.
Okay. You're gonna be all right. But I'm still not leaving you up here all alone. Mark, hi.
Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, actually, I'm just finishing up for the night. Are you still there?
Sorry, I just...
Mark.
Hold on, please, Donna, let me just get this out. Seeing you the other day brought up a lot of feelings.
It did for me too, but you're married.
Not happily.
Mark.
The thing is, I walked away from you once before. And ever since, I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't. I can't walk away from you again.
Gretchen, I told you I'm not taking any calls.
Louis?
Sheila, you call my private line.
Is this a bad time?
Wouldn't say it's a great time.
Louis, I lied when I said I didn't tell you about being at Columbia because I didn't want to hurt you.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I haven't gotten you out of my system. And when I say that, what I'm really saying is, Louis, I want your body one last time before I walk down that aisle.
Say what now?
I want to devour every inch of your flesh. I want you to rock my world 6 ways from Sunday.
I think I get
Do not interrupt me.
You can't take me down. You can't break me down.
I didn't know if you'd come.
I'm sorry, Mark. I can't do this.
I didn't know if you'd come.
How could I not?